Okay, let's go. Good morning guys, and welcome back, or welcome if you're new. Actually, before we get into this video, I did want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed recently. We recently hit 500 subscribers, which is just like such a dream come true on this channel, and I'm gonna keep grinding and hope that y'all stick with me and we grow more and hopefully hit 1,000 subscribers. That's my goal for the year. But yeah, I just really appreciate everyone who has subscribed, especially because I'm still a very small channel, so I feel like it's hard to like put your trust in me and subscribe. But I appreciate everyone who has, and those who have been commenting on my videos. I really appreciate the comments. It just makes me feel like people are actually liking what I'm putting out. But anyway, if you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, I hope that you will consider doing so after this video. One of my goals for the new year was to get back into more of a cleaning routine and like be more organized and less cluttered. And to help me keep up with this goal, I made like a chalkboard calendar that's hanging in our kitchen. I'll show you guys in a sec. And it basically lists like all of our weekly and bi-weekly chores, and then on the calendar itself is where I'll write like what days we're gonna do those chores on. And this is just to hopefully like keep us accountable and make us actually do the chores when we're supposed to do them. It's only been a couple weeks since I set this up because it's still January and I set it up in January, but it's been working so far until this past weekend. But we have an excuse. We had some friends come into town this weekend. They stayed Saturday, Sunday, and Sunday is normally our weekly chores day. And they left pretty late, so we didn't really feel like doing chores in the evening. And then the following Monday, which was yesterday, was supposed to be our bi-weekly chores day, but we also didn't do any of them. Even though it was a holiday, it was MLK Day, so AJ had off of work, so we actually could have done chores, but we wanted to just like have a fun day together and hang out instead of doing chores because we had friends in town all weekend, so we kind of just wanted some time together, just us two. So we didn't get around to any of our chores this past weekend, and I could just be like, oops, it was a special case, we'll get to it next weekend, but I don't want to do that. I want to stay on top of this New Year's resolution of being on a routine and a schedule with our chores. So today, I'm going to be catching up on like pretty much all those chores. So it's going to be a chill and hopefully motivating cleaning video for anyone watching who maybe also needs to clean their space. Put this video on and then clean your house while you watch it, and we can just clean together. We can motivate each other and hold each other accountable. Now let me show you the list of all the chores we need to get done today. Here's my lovely chalkboard I've been referring to. If you missed my January reset video, that's where I put this whole thing together and I kind of showed my process, so go ahead and watch that if you didn't already. But here's the side of the chalkboard that shows all of our chores we need to do. We pretty much have done none of these, so I need to do pretty much everything. The only thing I'm not going to do is vacuum because we have a Roomba, so we can just like run it tonight when we go to bed. We usually run it overnight so that Suki doesn't get bothered by it. So we'll probably do that later tonight, so I'm not going to bother with that. But the rest pretty much all need to get done. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get them all done myself, but I'm going to do as much as I can before AJ gets home from work. And I'm going to prioritize the bigger ones so that if I don't get to everything, it's not too big of a deal. Like wiping down everything in the kitchen. I like to do that every week because, you know, the kitchen gets messy with cooking and everything. Doing some laundry. I actually have to do my own laundry too on top of the towels. So there's going to be a lot of laundry happening today. Definitely got to clean my espresso machine. I do like a deep clean weekly, and then like throughout the week I'll just like rinse the stuff I'm using, but the deep clean happens on the weekend. Our Roomba can actually mop too, so we can leave the Roomba to do that, and then just a few things: wash sheets, clean bathrooms and stuff. Hopefully I can get around to this, but if not, maybe tomorrow. But I'm definitely going to prioritize the weekly ones because we missed those. And to start off, I'm going to put all these dishes away because they're clean. They were just drying overnight, and then that'll help me clear the countertop. I have a few more dishes here that I need to wash to clear the sink, and then I can go ahead and clear off the countertop and wipe down all the kitchen counters. Suki found one of these dryer balls once in like our laundry because it was like stuck in there, and then we were like folding it and it like fell on the ground, and she found it and thought it was a ball and a toy for herself. And ever since she's been obsessed with these, and she always tries to get them. Look at her. No, not for you. Guys, I finished all my chores in the kitchen with 14 minutes to spare on my laundry that is in the washer right now. I wasn't intentionally using the washer as a timer for like how long it was taking me to do the chores, but then I kind of thought that that was a fun idea because I threw my clothes in and then did all my chores, and there's still time before I have to move it to the dryer, so it kind of makes me feel like I accomplished a lot in a little bit of time, you know? So I wiped down the kitchen counters and the stove and the microwave. I also did the backsplash in the kitchen sink. The kitchen sink I kind of pair with the kitchen counters, so it's not listed on here, but the backsplash is something I didn't even think about. So I feel like I'll start pairing that with the kitchen counters as well. And then I also just straightened up our living room, fixed the pillows on the couch, and just picked up the few things that were just like scattered around the living room. This actually isn't a weekly chore. This is a daily chore that I like to do right before bed, but we got lazy last night and did not do it. So I kind of straightened up now. So now it feels nice and clean. I just love the feeling of a clean apartment. It just feels so nice and refreshing, especially because our countertops are white. That doesn't mean they like look dirty, but something about the white countertops being white and then wiping them down and they're like spotless and shiny and clean, they just feel so pure and perfect. And it sucks because now I'm like about to go eat lunch on the counter and it's probably gonna get crumbs and stuff, which obviously I'll just wipe them and throw out the napkins and stuff and it's fine, but it's just like it feels like I'm making a mess on something I shouldn't be, you know? But I am going to eat lunch soon because I'm quite hungry, and then the rest of the day is probably gonna be cleaning my bathroom and then continuing doing laundry. So once my clothes are done, I will throw them in the dryer and then I'll be able to start on sheets. I'm so mad at myself because I forgot that washing the sheets was one of the chores I had to do. So I made my bed this morning, and I just, if you missed my January reset video, I was ranting about how much I hate making my bed in that video and how much I'm trying to get better at doing it every morning because it's really not that big of a task, but for some reason I absolutely hate it. It's like my least favorite chore to do, but it also makes your bedroom look so put together. Like literally making your bed makes such a difference in like the look of your bedroom. So I'm trying to get better at it, but now I'm like annoyed that I did it this morning because I'm just gonna have to unmake it to wash the sheets. So I'm like, ugh, why did I even bother? Why did I waste like 2 minutes of my day making the bed? But anyway, yeah, I'll move my clothes to the dryer, then I'll throw in the sheets. I also have sheets in the guest room I need to wash because like I said, our friends came into town this weekend, so maybe I can throw them all in there at once. But our washer is kind of small, so I don't know if it'll all fit in one load, but we'll see. And then after sheets, I need to wash towels and stuff too. But I feel like it's kind of good timing that I'm doing all this stuff now because our guest just left, so like I can wash all the sheets together, hopefully, and like all the towels together. So I'm kind of like knocking out 2 birds with 1 stone. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat, but before I do, I forgot I have to show you guys my sweatshirt. AJ got this for me for Christmas, but it took forever. He ordered it like beginning of December and it didn't come until like the end of, or mid-January, I guess I should say. But it's a custom sweatshirt of an embroidered Suki, who is my dog, if you didn't know. It literally looks just like her. I'll put a photo on the screen of us like comparing it to her. It is so cute. It is like the perfect gift for me. I'm obsessed with my dog, obviously. I'm obsessed with dogs in general, but I'm obviously very obsessed with my own dog. And this is just like the perfect gift. And then it says Suki on the sleeve. So cute. I absolutely love it. I kind of freaked out when I opened it.
So this I ordered like the first week of December, and now it's here. It's the 3rd week of January.
Spooky.
Yeah, it's the 3rd week of January.
Oh, this chair rolls.
All right, kid.
Okay, you need to get down.
Get down, Suki.
Can you get down? Okay. Spooky's very interested. Oh, they wrapped it.
Oh, really?
I mean, kind of. Or maybe this is just how they send everything. I see Suki's name on the sleeve. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my god! Oh my god, it looks just like her! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Oh! Oh my god. Suki, it looks just like her. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this person's so talented. Where'd you get this from?
Etsy, of course.
Oh my gosh, and then it says Su. Where is it? I just saw it. Maybe it's the sleeve. It says Suki on the sleeve. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna wear this every single day for the rest of my life.
You better.
Oh my
Can
gosh.
I see it?
It's so
Wow.
perfect. It looks just like her. Oh my god. Also, while we're on the like custom Suki stuff, I feel like I have to show this too. We put away our Christmas stuff a little while ago, and I didn't know like what to put on this entertainment stand because I had like a garland and the stockings and all sorts of decorations. And then I was like, wait, I've been looking for somewhere to display our cake toppers from our wedding. So this was the cake topper of us. We got it from Willow Tree. That's like the brand, and they make these really beautiful hand sculpted and painted sculptures. But AJ actually painted this one to be more like him because they were both white before, and so he painted himself brown with black hair. And this was actually just sitting like next to our cake because we got a really small cheesecake for just the two of us because neither of us are big fans of actual cake. So this was just sitting right next to it. But then on top of the cake, we had this custom Suki statue, which is so cute. I got it off Etsy. It looks just like her. It's so adorable. So she was sitting on top of the cake, and then we were standing next to the cake. Felt the need to share that with you guys. But anyway, I'm going to go eat lunch. Maybe I'll make a latte in a bit too, and then we can continue with the cleaning. I do need to clean my espresso machine, and I was gonna do that like first thing because it kind of makes a mess in the kitchen, and I just cleaned the kitchen, but I kind of forgot to do it first thing. So now I'm like, might as well wait until after I make my latte today. But I'll try to be clean with it and not make too big of a mess. All right, the guest room sheets and the towels are in the wash and they have 37 minutes left, which sounds like a lot, but our washer on the setting that I wash them on is like an hour 15, so it's been quite a bit since I put them in. And I feel like I'm kind of reaching a point where I can kind of wrap up for today, or at least for a little while, maybe continue this evening when AJ gets home if he wants to help me. But out of all these weekly chores, I got most of them done. I got all of these done. Like I said, we're gonna run the Roomba tonight, so vacuum will be done later. I'm currently washing guest towels and guest sheets. I kind of just group them together, but I will have to do a second load of our sheets and our towels. I haven't de-furred the couch. Usually AJ does that, and I'm not really sure what he does to get all of Suki's fur off the couch, but he did do it right before our guests came this weekend, so I feel like it's kind of checked off. This is more laundry, washing Suki's clothes and blankets. Since I have so much laundry to do today, I don't know if I'll get around to that today, but if not, I can always do that tomorrow. I cleaned my espresso machine. Trash doesn't really need to be taken out right now, but recycling is on Thursdays, and today's Tuesday, so don't have to worry about that. Water plants. I always forget to water my plants. I need to do this right now. And then bi-weeklies, the Roomba will mop. I didn't dust. I don't know if I will. Like I said, currently washing guest sheets and towels, so I'll throw ours in after that. I did clean our bathroom. I didn't clean the guest bathroom yet, but I cleaned ours, which is obviously the one that gets used the most often, so I feel like that's good enough for now. And then wash Suki bowls. Haven't done that. But yeah, I feel like I got a lot of the big stuff done, so I'm going to continue doing laundry for the rest of the day as it's ready. Obviously, I can't really rush that because I have to wait on the machines to be done. And then other than that, I feel like I'm done. I feel like this was so productive. It's only 3 o'clock and AJ doesn't get home for another like 2 hours. I thought I was going to be cleaning like the entire day until he came back, but I feel like I got pretty much all the big stuff done except for a couple minor things like dusting and stuff, but I got all the biggest stuff done that I wanted to get done, so I feel like that's pretty good. I hope that this video motivated you to clean your space as well. I hope that you were able to like put it on and kind of clean alongside me, because I feel like that's what I like to do when I watch cleaning videos on YouTube, is I'll put them on while I'm cleaning. I actually did that literally earlier today. I was watching cleaning videos while I was cleaning. So I hope you're able to do the same if you have any spaces in your house that you've been needing to clean. If you enjoy videos like this, let me know and maybe I can do them more often, because obviously cleaning is something I need to do like once a week, like these chores and stuff. So if it's something you like to see and it helps motivate you, let me know, because I feel like filming it would be an even better excuse for me to stick with the routine, because it kind of holds me accountable to film it for you guys. Also, a lot of you have subscribed recently from all my moving vlogs, and a lot of you have been giving lots of nice positive feedback on those, which I really appreciate. So if you are one of the people who subscribed to me because of those moving vlogs, let me know in the comments like what you loved about them and what else you'd like to see. I feel like I love watching cozy vlogs around the house, and I feel like because of that, that's kind of the stuff I like to put out. And I feel like the moving vlogs were the first of that, like getting the space nice and cozy, but now that it's kind of coming together, I would love to hear like what else you want to see. Oh, speaking of, I know I said in past videos, like my pantry organization video and when I put my coffee corner together, that I would update you guys in a future video, because it was one of those things where like I did the best I could at the time, but it was gonna like morph and evolve over time. So let me give you guys a little bit of an update. If you didn't watch the pantry organization or the coffee corner video, make sure you go back and watch those first, because this is gonna be a huge spoiler. But here's what it looks like now. Obviously the coffee corner looks quite a bit different, because in my video I didn't even have this espresso machine. Coffee corner looks quite a bit different from the start, but I love it so much more. I feel like it's come such a long way. I feel like the top shelf hasn't changed much from that video, but this bottom shelf has quite a bit. For example, I put this signature drinks menu out. We had this at our wedding. These were the signature drinks that we had at the bar for our wedding, and I just love this sign. I think it's so cute, and literally when I was making it for the wedding, I knew I was gonna put it at our bar area in our future apartment, and I feel like that adds a nice little touch on the bar side, because while this does pretty much just look like a coffee corner, it is also meant to serve as our bar area for liquor and stuff, so I feel like that's a nice addition. I still have not gotten more syrups since that video, even though I was talking like I was gonna get so many more, just because they're kind of expensive and I have like my favorite flavors anyway. So I've held off for now. I think the biggest change is this little basket that I hang on the rod. I ended up hanging it, but it's also kind of leaning on the espresso machine, but I feel like it puts it in a much better spot that's out of the way. I had it like over here at one point. I also hung it off of this at one point, and it just took up too much space in this area, so I'm liking that a lot better. And then our pantry area, it's actually looking pretty empty right now. I feel like we're kind of running low on snacks. But if you remember from my pantry video, I had literally 3 of these filled with granola bars jars and stuff because we had so many from our road trip over here when we moved literally across the country into this apartment. Luckily, AJ has eaten through that entire supply, so now it's finally a more realistic idea of like what we're actually gonna have all the time. And as you can see, we don't have that much. This top shelf is a lot of the breakfast stuff and like vitamins and stuff that we need to try to remember to take every morning, but usually don't. Protein powder, oatmeal and stuff. This is all like breakfast things. This shelf was snacks, and now I'm confused because I had another one of these baskets here and I don't know where it went. I don't know if AJ took it for something, but it had a bunch of snacks on this shelf before. We ate through all of those and haven't gotten more, so I guess I need to do some rearranging and see how I can make better use of this space. This is more snacks. I guess we emptied this thing out, but this basket has like chips and stuff in it. Then this shelf has mostly grains and carbs and stuff. So like this drawer has pastas. This has the rest of our ramen. That has rice in it. Normally I have 2 of those, but we're out of brown rice right now. But this weekend when we get more, there will be a second one of those that has brown rice in it. These are crackers that I use for my lunch pretty much every day. I just eat like meats and cheese on crackers because it's just easy. But I'm thinking maybe it makes more sense to put those like up on one of these snack shelves, but I don't know. And then this thing doesn't look much different. Our can organizer, I've got all the cans down here, kind of running low on some stuff, so there's not a ton. And then these are a lot of just like extras, like pasta sauces and peanut butters and stuff that we just like haven't used yet. So yeah, that's the update on the coffee corner in the pantry. If you were curious, if you watched those videos and you were just wondering like where it's come since then, this is what it looks like. Also, my brother got me this for Christmas and I'm absolutely obsessed. It is like this little clothes hanger rod for all the little Tito's sweaters I have. I think it was in the coffee corner video that I talked about those. I have accidentally gotten like the little sweaters that go in the Tito's bottles like 2 years in a row now. And Tito's is my favorite vodka, so I was like, absolutely, I'm gonna start collecting these because I have to. I'm really sad I didn't get one this year. I tried. I went to our local liquor store that we go to, and they didn't have any of the Tito's bottles with the sweaters. So I don't know if they just like didn't get any this year, or if they got less and they sold out or what, but I wasn't able to find one, which makes me really sad. But my brother got me that sweater that looks like Buddy's outfit from Elf. This one, he paired it with this clothing rod thing for my Christmas gift, and it's absolutely adorable. Our family is obsessed with the movie Elf. It's our favorite Christmas movie. We watch it a million times every Christmas season. So this was like a great gift and made up for the fact that I didn't get the Tito's sweater this year. Anyway, that's enough yapping about that stuff. I'm gonna go water my plants because the only thing that can remind me to do it is literally that list. If I didn't have it written in the weekly chores, they would just never get watered. I know, it's so bad. It's so bad, but I'm so bad at remembering, and I always say that I wish I had a green thumb, and I just don't, and I can't do anything about it. I always kill plants, but I'm trying to stay on top of it. I'm gonna go water my plants and continue to do laundry for the rest of the day, and I'm gonna enjoy my beautifully clean apartment.